Hello, I am so excited for you to be here and hear a little bit more about four of my favorite go-to products. I call them my core four, and that's my lineup behind me. So, we're going to touch on a little bit why you may want these four products, what sets them apart, and how that you can get them at a great discount. So, I'm going to talk about this being a little bit of a jump start, maybe to your healthy habits if you're not already doing something, and a healthy lifestyle. So, this is going to help us reset our bodies and help us look and feel our best. This is also designed to help us increase our protein, increase energy, support a balanced gut, and even lose weight if that's your goal. It's going to help us have beautiful, glowing skin, and most importantly, help us learn how to use food, food to fuel our bodies. So, why do I love this so much? I will say about 2 years ago, when the Essential Meal Protein was launched and the Green Synergy, like little puppets, the Green Synergy was launched, I decided that I was going to commit to doing this every day. I'm like, something's got to give. I can at least do this every day. What had happened was 2020, we built a house, and I'm an emotional eater. And so I was just grabbing and snacking all the time. I have a small child. And so through that season, anytime she was fussing or whining or it was a hard day, I was eating. And so I gained about 15 pounds and insert the core four. I'd already been using the protein fizz sticks. I have a Clean Tox tea every morning. You see me sipping on it when you got on. I do that every day, but sometimes I might skip a day or life just happens. And so I decided to commit. I lost the 15 pounds. My jeans, one of my favorite pair of jeans, I was able to get into those. And I honestly thought, like, I'll never wear these jeans again. And I felt so much better. My mood was so much better. I had energy. Um, just felt like I could do more, think clearly. And so I'm very passionate about doing at least the core four. So this program focuses on clean eating, whole foods, increasing our nutrients, avoiding certain foods that aren't serving our bodies well, creating a balanced body and gut to optimize the way we look and feel, reducing stress, and supporting our elimination organs. So when you grab the core four, you're going to get me or the person that invited you to come alongside you to walk you through this journey. I love to send out text messages with encouragement, accountability, and education on some of these things to help you continue to remember why you're using them and why you want to continue to press on. I also love to share great recipes to help make this easy and simple for you. So this is designed to help support a busy life. So if you're like, listen, I'm so busy, I don't even know how I would be able to like mix and make and do the things. This is your easy button. It makes it enjoyable because it's convenient and it's probably even going to save you some money. So a little bit about the products. First, I want you to know these are 100% vegan, cruelty-free, non-GMO, and formulated without gluten, dairy, soy, or whey. So for me, I love that because it is easy on my digestive system and I don't get so bloated. I have noticed a big difference when I add dairy back into my diet. And so I like that these are vegan, plant-based. All right, we use plant-based ingredients, abide by a very strict ingredient policy. We have prohibited over 2,000 different ingredients from being used in our products. And this package today that I'm going to cover averages out to be about $8.37. I want you to think about what you spend daily. Like, do you go grab a certain drink every day? Do you grab lunch out every day? Like, what's something that you're spending that maybe could like equal or be pretty close to that. But here's the good news. You're not going to need this, but just in case you were to get a protein flavor that you just didn't love, or a fizz stick flavor that you just weren't crazy about, we have a 90-day money back guarantee. And so you are never stuck with anything. Our products are going to give you incredible benefits. So the protein, it comes in a bag. You're probably like, that's not very convenient. If I'm traveling with them, I'll put them out in little baggies and use that for travel. But I want to say, if you are into maintain and have healthy habits, you're going to want to do one shake. But if your goal is to lose weight, then you're going to want to do two shakes. So this is clean, healthy meals partnered with that. And our shakes are going to come in vanilla, chocolate, or coffee. And occasionally we'll have a seasonal fun flavor that you can choose from. Now, the essential meal protein is 25 grams of vegan protein. It's a true complete meal replacement with avocado oil. So no seed oils here. It's a healthy fat for you. We give you tons of delicious recipes. And honestly, I just love mine mixed in a shaker cup with water. And I will say, I've never been that girl. Like, I've always been the get the blender, ice, frozen fruit, do all the things. And now I can mix it with water and go. So that's your convenience with this protein. So again, one for maintaining and two shakes a day for weight loss. I can even share recipes with you for protein bowls. That's a fun way to change it up if you like a little crunch, to add in something a little different. All right, so fizz sticks. I can't imagine my life without fizz sticks. This is a low calorie drink that's going to help promote alertness, endurance, and help you not feel tired throughout the day. Like, I'm so used to, or was when I was teaching, like I might have a fizz stick or a coffee or something that morning, but by lunch, I'm crashing. Like, I'm ready to go to bed. I can remember sitting at my desk and like my head bobbling. Fizz sticks was a game changer for me. I have one in the morning and one around lunch, and I'm good for the rest of the day. They come in pomegranate, blood orange, blackberry, mango peach, and many more flavors. And again, just like the protein, sometimes there are some fun seasonal flavors out as well. All right, this is antioxidants, ginseng, and B vitamins. It's a natural form of caffeine, green tea, and guarana. So you're not going to get the jitters. You're going to get a good, clean boost of energy without that crash. And so these can be a great replacement for coffee, soda, unhealthy energy drinks, and I think they taste amazing. But if you are a soda drinker, give it some time because your taste buds are going to need to kind of make some shifts because they're not used to clean, healthy things. And so give it some time. I promise it will be so worth it. The next piece is the Green Synergy, and that is the bigger box. This is a powerhouse 3-in-1. I like to say 5-in-1. There's so much in this, packed full of fruits and veggies, pre and probiotics for your gut health, a collagen builder, digestive enzymes. It's going to support your hair, your joints, your nails, skin. I pour this into a glass of water and I add a fizz stick. Now, you don't have to add a fizz stick. I love it without because it's a very mild citrus taste. But that's my lunch pick me up. And so I love to add that fizz stick in there. And really, a lot of the flavors go so well with it. I do mango peach as one of my favorites mixed with it. And you would think like peach and citrus, it is really good. The other is the detox tea. So you get 20 packets of tea. Again, I like to mix a fizz stick in with that as well. You can drink it hot or you can drink it cold. It is very, very mild. This is going to help support your liver, kidneys, and your GI tract. So those elimination organs, 9 botanicals like milk thistle. And it's going to help rid your body of toxins. So if you decide that the Core 4 is something that you would love to jump into, this bundle right now can score you a free product from our gift list, free shipping, and the difference between our preferred client discount and our consultant discount is only $47. So the preferred client discount is going to be that $8.37 a day, and it's almost a $400 value. And that is about 251. For me, I love thinking about that daily price because when you're like $251, like when you go to the grocery store and you have sticker like, what? But when you think about that cost per day, what are some things that you buy? Even if you do it like through, a couple of days a week, what is something that you're spending $8 on that you could make a swap, maybe for a season, maybe for a lifetime? If this four pieces, or you're like, that's a little much, I don't know if I can do all those right now, I don't know if I want to do all those right now, then I would suggest the daily essentials. So the daily essentials would be the protein, the green synergy, and the fizz. And that's going to be around $7.81 a day. Or you could do the green synergy and the fizz. That's our gut and energy bundle, and that's about $5 a day. So what are you currently spending $8 on that you could swap, or $7 on that you could swap, or $5 on that you could swap for 30 days, or maybe even forever for a healthier you? Fast food, coffee, is going to be so worth it. I know that a 4-count chicken strip right now, no fries, $7. Like, it blows my mind. I feel like my grandmother sometimes, like, I so now you can decide to become a preferred client or a consultant. As a consultant, it's $65. You get an even greater discount on it, and you can earn some extra money alongside your busy life. For example, if you found 10 friends that grab the Core 4, you're going to be able to earn around $571 from Arbonne. Repeat commissions, I love that because it's a 30-day consumable, and so people are going to turn around and reorder, and that's $571 a month, helping people get healthy. You would be halfway to the first management level, and there's only 4. And when you help others do the same, you're going to be able to work through that compensation plan and grow your income. So on average, the first management level makes anywhere from $400 to $1,200 a month. But to see what's typical, you can visit earnings.arbonne.com. So just a quick story myself, I absolutely was zero interested in doing something like this. I thought this was, for people that didn't have anything better to do with their time. But then there come a time that I needed it. One was my skin. I had terrible cystic acne, and my friend finally got me to try the skincare, and it absolutely was a game changer for me. I had tried everything out on the market, dermatologist, all the things, nothing worked until Arbonne. And so then fast forward a couple of years, I decided that teaching was probably just not for me. Now, I love teaching, I love my kids, but all the other things that came along with that were weighing so heavy on me. I honestly cried myself to sleep every night. And so, insert Arbonne, I started to work this and share this with friends and family, and was able to match my teaching income. My husband and I decided that I could step away. And then fast forward a couple of years later, I felt this tug that it was really time to grow my business. And I started sharing again consistently, and we were able to promote to the third of 4 levels. And at that level, you earn a cash bonus towards a white Mercedes Benz of your choice. And the same week we were celebrating that promotion, I received a phone call from a friend with an opportunity to adopt. Now, I had been praying for months, years to be a mom, and 73 days later, and you're like, what? Where did that come from? Yes, where did that come from? That is only God. 73 days later, I was in the room when my sweet baby girl was born. And because of Arbonne, I did not have to worry about sick days. I didn't have to worry about how are we going to do this. Where's the money going to come from? It had all been put in motion, and he provided. And this business showed me what it was like to absolutely prepare for impact. And I'm so thankful for everything that has allowed me the time and freedom flexibility that I've been able to have through this. But again, to see what's typical, you can visit earnings.arbonne.com. And so this could be anything for you. It could be some healthy habits and extra income. But we would love for you to join us, whether it is a preferred client or a consultant, whichever fits best for you. We want to support you in that way. And so thank you for hopping on, checking this out, and hearing about my core four. And get with the person that invited you to take a look at this and let them know that you are ready to begin your healthy habits journey, and wait to see how you experience wins with that as well. Have an awesome day.